Hello. What is up? It is another Tuesday, which means we're doing more Pokemon. The final Pokemon run in Gen 1. Now, for those of you who know my channel, they know that I have done Ditto before. I have attempted to do Ditto in the past. It is the only run that I failed, and it is because of a glitch that I ran into that I was unaware of and did not know to avoid. This glitch prevented me from using Struggle ever again. Because PowerPoint calculation in Gen 1 isn't, here's the max, you use one, you take -1 from the max, and then you keep doing that until it hits 0, and then you can no longer do the thing. Because it's Gen 1, obviously that can't be the case. It can't be that simple. It has to be some complicated fucking calculation. And that complicated fucking calculation fucks up whenever you transform into something that has Mirror Move. Which there is a Fearow outside of Fuchsia that has Mirror Move. And if you use Mirror Move while transformed, it fucks your power points up for fucking ever. And makes it so that you can't use Struggle ever again. So, we're redoing it. We are restarting the run. This is the final run of the Gen 1 solo series on this channel. We have done 147 separate runs. I am still working on getting the Weedle run all put together into one very, very long video to upload onto the channel. That is run number 147. That is why we skipped from 146 to 148. Because I'm counting the Weedle run as 147. So, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking at the stats and moveset of Ditto. The moveset being very funny because, as everybody knows, there isn't one. Stats also very easy to look at. Everything's 48. Now, when does this actually matter? In two scenarios. A, HP always matters because that's the only stat that does not get copied over whenever we transform. We keep our same HP stat. And the other scenario is whenever we are out of transforms and we are using Struggle. That is the only other time that the rest of these stats matter because the rest of the game we're going to be using other Pokemon stats. So I'm not really looking at these too hard. Now, let's take a look at the moveset. Oh my god, I can't believe it. There's only one move and it's Transform, which is terrible. So, another thing. If you are not aware how Transform works in Gen 1, it will copy every stat of the target Pokemon. So it does not matter if you are a level 50 Ditto. If you use Transform on a level 3 Rattata, you have the HP of a level 50 Ditto, and every other stat is the stat of a level 5 Rattata. Or level 3 Rattata. Whatever the fuck I said. Whatever level I said. You're being very cuddly. Love you. Come on up. You also copy all of their moves. The problem is you only have 5 power points of every move that you copy. Which is the reason that we had issues. And we were being forced to use Struggle and I had to stop the other run. Because there are some enemies that the moveset that you are granted by the Pokemon you transform into is not strong enough to beat the enemy with only 5 power points of each move. And then you're using Struggle anyway, but the Struggle that you're using is going to be oftentimes weaker than the one that you would use as Ditto. One other thing. Struggle is normal type in Gen 1. So we actually get Stab on Struggle. So Struggle is normally a 50 power move. Because we get Stab, it is 75. Very nice. And quite helpful when we're trying to deal with this. It also does half recoil. So half of the damage that we dish out, we have to accept half of that back. Obviously not an ideal scenario, but we take what we have to. This is what I'm very much not looking forward to. I'm going to be entirely honest. I've put this on long enough, though. Let us get into it. Let us get in. All right. So, I need you to get down. Come on. There we go. Oh. I have an idea. Oh, that's a good start. Okay. Let us... Wait, why are you the way that you are? Okay. Oh, shit. It locked onto the wrong page. That's why. 1 second. I'm going to have to... Where are you at? Tracker... Do that? Nope, it did not fix it. I just this and this. Nope. God damn it. There we go. All right, we did it. We got there. And let's do this and this. Wait a second. Let me check something quick. Yep. Okay. All right. Getting started. The final run of the series. Getting started in 3, 2, 1. Hello? Oh, the game forgot that it's supposed to be fast. That's awesome. Actually, I also kind of forgot that, why was all of this off? All right. I don't know why I tried to start it like that. All right, false start. Let's try this one more time. I have a name for the rival, and we are going to name the Ditto. Getting started in 3, 2, 1, go. Actually, this time. Hooray, we did it. This is the last time I put in my name for this game. Where's... Can I do numbers? No? Oh, shit. Alright, well, that's gonna be it. One character off from what I would like, but it's fine. Oh shit! I meant to give a nickname to the thing. I could just reset. Three, 4. Thank God. All right, hooray! We did it. Yeah, see how fucking terrible this is? Like, half of my health gone to a level 2 fucking Rattata. That was dangerous. That was very dangerous. I could have had my first loss of this run to a level 2 Pidgey. Do I risk it? I don't think I do. It's gonna feel like that. It's gonna feel like a fucking final boss fight for every single trainer that we fight. Did I miss a gust? Did I already get a Gen 1 miss and miss a fucking gust? Are you kidding me? All right, at least, okay, that one was not bad. We got no damage. Oh yeah, by the way, the fact that we are going to be matching the opponent's speed means that every single fight where we are copied is going to be a speed tie, which means we're going to be swapping who goes first. So there's always the question of how fucked am I, basically. Yep. I don't know why I hesitated there. Oh, we're fucked. Yeah, I lose this fight. 100% I lose this fight. All right, well, we got to level 7. And we died. Yeah, our first death of the day. Where you at? There you are. We lost to a Caterpie. Hell yeah. Oh, fuck. You know what? This fight over here might actually not be that bad. Because this is one of the few times where, like, one of the strongest Pokemon, like, the strongest Pokemon on his team is his first Pokemon. Wait, why was I already taking so much... Why have I already taken so much damage? Okay, or you could just hit every time through the sand attack. That's fine, too. Alright. I'm gonna keep the XP, though. Like, this is the thing. We're going to be dying a lot. And I've just already accepted that fact. Like, I'm gonna die a lot. There's not anything really I could do about that. Alright, we're gonna use 3. Alright, well, we're gonna use all of them then. So we are still normal type. And we lose again. Alright, that's fine, but we did level up this time. This is actually not a bad idea. To just keep losing to this guy over and over again. After beating the Pidgey, obviously. 2. All right. I wanted 3 sand. So I want to use 3 sand attacks on the Pidgey. Then I would have liked to have gotten 2 on the fucking Squirtle, but, you know, that's just not going to happen. But I do think that this is easily the best way for us to gain XP for now. We've already bought what we want, and we haven't gotten any money since. So we're not really losing anything. Man, I love when they can just forever hit through Sand Attack, but I just can't. Alright, well, that one sucked. Didn't even beat the Pidgey that time. Like, I feel like the strat that I'm trying to use is actually not that like crazy. Oh great, just immediately fucking Sand Attack. That's awesome. 3. And just neither of us hit anything ever again. Got it. Understood. That's awesome. All right, so we finally got up to level 9. Hell yeah. Actually, finally, like I said, this is probably the best way. Hello, Taco! What is up, my dude? God damn it. We are death cycling to rival 1.5 right now. I did not mean to actually do this. Get me out of here. I said get me out of here. If only I had Pokeballs. Oh, wait, I do have Pokeballs. I'm stupid. Get early into the stream. Hell yeah. Welcome, welcome. All right, so we don't have Sand Attack yet. 2. I still have yet to land a full 3 Sand Attacks onto this fucking Pidgey. That's all I want. I want 3 Sand Attacks. And then I just need to not miss, and then I'm fine. This is... man, this run is really, it's living up to my memory of this run. Let's just say that. Oh, the crit is so good. The crit is so good. Oh my god, we actually beat him. That's a little bit sad, actually. That's a little bit bad for me, but we got past rival 1.5. Hell yeah. It took 7 deaths. Alright, I'm gonna avoid these guys. All right, I'm just gonna get rid of all my string shots now. I really need him to just spam fucking string shot forever. Okay, we got him. I hate the 5 PowerPoint thing. It's so shit. Like if we didn't have to deal with the 5 PowerPoint thing, it would actually not be that bad. I actually think I want to save and use the I think I fucked up. I think I actually want to use the Pokemon Center down here. Because I'm going to be most likely I'm going to be death cycling to these other trainers now to gain more XP. Like, I feel like what we don't do is I feel like I don't grind in the forest like I normally do. I literally just death cycle to as many trainers as I possibly can. I think that is actually the correct play. That crit is really nice, actually. All right. I did not. Well, I'm not gonna reset after this fight, even if I do lose. God damn, this guy has been insanely aggro. Holy shit. He is literally, I don't think he used a single fucking string shot against me. My God. All right, let's try him again. I'm gonna actually count. Okay, so there was 1, there's 2, 3. All right. 4, 5. Okay, so he is actually using them quite a bit. Well, so like look at how much extra health I have now with him using like 5 or 6 string shots. Oh, I do not kill this man before I run out of health, do I? Oh, I do with the crit. But not a shot with this one. All right, there's death number 10. I'm dying to a lot of worms. There's no way I beat I'm gonna leave that guy for now. That guy's just a really slow fight. I think it's actually gonna be infinitely faster if I just fight the junior trainer in Brock's gym. Because that Diglett, it's really weak defensively, and I'm pretty sure I can beat it at this point. Yeah. That's fine. Okay, so I think that is the actual correct. Oh shit, I didn't heal at the Pewter City. Garbage. Okay, so yeah, I do think that that is the correct play. I think that this trainer here, yeah, for real. Also, hello, Falomon. Hello, hello. Yeah, because the bug catcher in here is just, it takes too long to kill him for so much less, right? Your magician? Show me a card trick. I have a sleeping Johnny Cat sitting and snoring next to me. It is very cute. I can hear him through the headphones. No one-shot men in Pokemon? Boo! What's even the point? You know what my magic trick was? I time traveled this weekend. I removed the entirety of my weekend. Oh, dude, I'm leveling up so fast. This is amazing. So I played D&D on Sunday like I normally do. Ooh, that's a good crit. Did the weekend ever come back? No. So I played D&D on Sunday like I normally do. So Sunday was actually fairly normal. Until I got home. I got home probably around 5 a.m. I got home. And by like 6:30, I was in bed. I was in bed by 6:30 a.m. Which normally I am in bed by... Okay, good. I lose regardless. Hell yeah. That was actually a little scary. I did too well that round. I do not want to win this fight. So yeah, I got to got to sleep, got to bed at 6:30 or so. Normally, I try to be in bed by 9, and I'm usually in bed by like 11. Like somewhere between 10 and 11. That's the norm for me. All right. Now, bed right now it's 12:30. To save my ROM and all that, probably. That's a huge amount of damage. If I could stop critting, that'd be great. There we go. Okay, it didn't actually matter anyway. The Sandshrew is insanely aggro. I then slept pretty much until 3 a.m. So from 6:30 a.m. until 3 a.m. That's basically when I slept to yesterday. So I fucked up my sleep schedule? No. I caught up on sleep. And then I was up. I was up until like 5 or so, and then I took a nap. And then I woke up and I was awake until about 11, and then I went to bed, and then I actually woke up with my alarm, and I felt like actually rested. It was crazy. I felt rested today when I woke up. Like, I woke up with my first alarm, first off. Did I? I did not. Okay, so we are at death 18. Couldn't tell if I had incremented. All right, cool. 19. Sounds like a new experience. It was great. I like actually already ate. I fucking had food. Oh shit. We won. No, I don't want to win yet. Fuck. This is not a good thing. How much health do I have? 41. Okay, so here's the thing. I already know. It might actually be better to transform. Okay, let me think about this real quick. So if I transform, I'm taking on Geodude's form. I have Tackle and Defense Curl. I could use 5 Defense Curls immediately, minimizing the amount of damage I take. And then I can Tackle. And then after Tackle, I struggle. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. He has a grand total of 69 hit points between his Geodude and his Onix. His Geodude has 33. His Onix has 36. Which means I am taking about 35 damage in recoil. And that's if... Well, after you take out the 5 hits from Tackle... I guess I probably spam Tackle first to maximize that, huh? Okay, wait, let me see if I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Just to kind of see how this plays out. Yeah, so we're already doing 1 damage per... He's just spamming fucking Defense Curl like a bitch. She'll pass out eventually. That is perfectly fine. I can't believe I haven't gotten a single crit yet. That's actually wild. That's actually wild. Not a single crit the entire time. That's crazy. All right, well, that was death number 20. Oh, we do still have that one bug catcher. No getting one-shot Ditto. Ditto's just a bad Pokemon. Well, wait. In Gen 4, he might actually be somewhat usable because Transform becomes his ability. Everything except for HP, yeah. Yeah, that's why my... So the one time that doesn't... The one time that's not entirely true is when you crit. At least in Gen 1. When you crit in Gen 1, it works off of your actual stats. That's why when you saw me crit just now on the Weedle, I did like 60%. Like, look, right there. That crit. Do you keep your stat XP? I actually don't know. I'm actually not sure on that. The fact that we beat that guy immediately is actually really unfortunate. Let me actually check that. Does Ditto keep stat XP when transformed in Gen 1? No. Fuck. So only HP. Yeah. Ditto. There's a reason that Ditto is the final boss. That's just yet another reason that Ditto is the final boss. All right, I'm going to try a thing. Not against you. All right, we're just going to try to get rid of all of our transforms. I want to see what Brock looks like once we get rid of all of our transforms. But I can only do that safely against Kakunas or Metapods. So we're going to be running from anything else. Because we've already seen that transforming into Geodude doesn't really work. Get more of that in the future? Me fucking too. It felt terrible getting literally nothing done this weekend, but getting caught up on sleep was really nice. Oh my god. I've seen like 3 Pikachu. I've seen more Pikachu than I've seen Kakuna. What the fuck? All right, I just need like a bunch more of these. Thanks. I wish I had written down what level I needed to get to beat Brock. Because I actually do have more notes on the old Ditto run than my normal runs. Like, I have whether or not I was able to beat every major fight with Transform or if I had to use Struggle. And I know I needed Struggle against Brock. But I don't know at which level. Oh my god. I literally need... There we go. I was about to say, I literally need one more fucking non-attacking Pokemon. Just give me... Oh, here, first off, let's save here. Because if I reset... I was gonna reset and then struggle a couple of Pokemon in the forest. Alright. Let's see. Do we win? Man, I would love a crit at some point. That'd be super nice. There we go. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, that's death number 21. We bloody... Oh, yeah. I mean, I've already died 21 times. I have no money, right? Yeah. If I had thought about it, and this actually kind of sucks a lot, I should have bought a bunch of potions before I burned all my money. Yeah, I should have burned all my money on potions before I fucking wasted it all dying to trainers. Ugh. All part of the Ditto experience, I guess. Yeah, it's just, it would have been a lot smarter. And would have allowed me to get a lot more out of struggle XP grinds. I have 9 left. There's our last potion. Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful, kitten. Losing some time on it, yes. I'm losing a lot of time on it, actually. Because we're going from needing 1 turn per fight to needing like 4 or 5 per fight. All right. Of course, he starts with fucking defense curl again. Yeah, no. Only way to get, yeah, only way to heal up is to full heal with PowerPoints and everything, so. Like, I don't think that I'd be able to get that much extra out of it. I probably could have gotten maybe an extra 5 potions or something. I don't know. Hooray. Well, we got to level 17 at least. Huh. I don't know why I'm so yawny. Let me pull up. Because this one here is good. It's very much a marathon, not a sprint. Yeah, so every single major battle outside of Brock, I was able to beat with transformation. With transform. Lab Rival, Rival 1.5, Rival 2, Misty, Rival 3, Lieutenant Search, Erica, Rival 4, and Rival 5. I was able to beat with transform. People think that humans invented Ditto. What if it's the other way around? What if Dittos invented humans? No. Dittos are invading humans. Dittos are invading humans. I saw a video on that yesterday. They're taking over. Invasion of the Body Snatcher style. Okay. How does a fight with just a... Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. It's a 3-hit KO, even with a fucking level 5 or level 3. Let's see, what about a level 5? Okay, wait, give me a sec. I wanna look something up real quick. Once again, marathon, not a sprint. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Wait. A transformed Pokemon, including one transformed by Ditto, that levels up and learns a new move, can revert to using its original species level up moveset instead of the transformed one. That's interesting. Uh. Okay. Dittos could probably just transform into killer robots. If they had, like, one in front of them. Right? Because they have to be, like, look... They have to be seeing the thing... Right? I don't know. I don't know how Ditto's transform works. I'm gonna be honest. You know what? I'm just gonna... Oh, wait. I don't have any fucking potions left. Shit. How close am I to leveling up? Very far away. Okay. All right. I'm going to try a thing. We're going to try a thing. It's going to be a bad thing, but we're going to give it a shot. Just have Ditto's copy weaponry. Would they be able to replicate the ammunition though? I mean, I guess so, because like you have Ditto's like using shit like water gun and, you know, hydro pump and shit. Razor leaf. Yeah, I guess that would work. Pain is salvation. All right. So we're just going to try to get rid of all of our transforms with Kakunas and Metapods again. I think we're what? We're 2 levels higher than we were the last time we tried the full struggle strat. Yeah, okay, so I wanted to double check on that. Yes, whenever you crit... Ah, okay, so my crit chance does not change when I transform. I think there's actually an anime episode where Ditto transformed. Oh, nice. Interesting. Okay, so crits with Ditto. You still use the Ditto's base speed stats to calculate your crit chance. So it's always going to be the 48. Which would make sense why I wasn't getting a ton of crits when I transformed into Diglett, right? I was getting a decent amount, but I wasn't getting, like, a crazy amount. But critical hit damage is counted as if you're using the Ditto's stats, not the transformed Pokemon stats. All right, so that means I should have one more, right? One more transform. Okay, good. We're one away. That's not a Kakuna. That is. All right, hooray. We did it. Oh, wait, here. We'll do the same thing again. Gonna save down here in the forest so that if we fail horrifically and miserably, I'll just be there to grind out a couple of XPs. All video games at so many bucks. Oh, yeah, Gen 1 is just like... Oh, is an infestation. Yeah, and there it is. We died. All right. Well, that is death number 22. Like half the spells didn't even work as intended in the original Final Fantasy on the NES. I mean, not even just the Final Fantasy, right? Like, or even that one, like in 6, right? There's the Vanish Doom glitch. I hate how like impossible it is. So fit quite like if you don't have gym trainers to grind against in, or not even gym trainer, if you just don't have trainers to grind against, it is so impossible for Ditto to get level ups. I think it's actually better to do it out here. I can't believe that. Are you serious? 2 misses. It's fine. The 60 base power, I think you can use stab, so it's a bit better. Wait, you turned it back into a normal type move? No idea why Tackle used to have. What do you think? What do you mean used to? I'm pretty sure it still does. Wait, let me. Oh no, it doesn't. Wait, when did that change? Oh, 5. Gen 5. Gen 5, it was removed. It was hey, it was boosted. So in Gen 5 and 6, it was 50 base power and 100% accurate, and then they nerfed it from Gen 7 back down to 40. So it was 35 and 95. Gen 4 is normal but hits ghosts? No. It's supposed to be typeless after Gen 2. Or after Gen 1. Starting in Gen 2, it's supposed to be typeless. I knew you were gonna fucking start the fight with that, you bitch. I knew you were gonna start the fight with Sand Attack, you bitch. Yeah, Tackle is just like such a terrible move. Fucking 5 base power weaker than Scratch, and also I'm running. I didn't feel like losing to a wild Pidgey. Which, I mean, honestly, it just proves once again Charmander's supremacy. Because in Gen 1, Charmander's the only one that starts with Scratch and not Tackle. So, you know. If you needed more proof of Charmander's supremacy, it's right there. hate how much damage I take. It's so wild. Level fucking 17 and I can't even get through. I'm getting to 5 fights and I'm having to run away at level 17, fighting level 3s and 4s. It's disgusting. I could do the Brock through walls glitch. Although that 1000% breaks the rules of my series. Could do it. It'll give me access to a lot of fucking trainers to beat. I shouldn't have done this. Yep, I shouldn't have done that. Just looked it up on German Wiki. Which part and what does it say? I'm 8 away from leveling up. Are you fucking kidding me? That Pidgey would have leveled me up. What? That is why. Wait, hold up. Then when do they... That is not what it's telling me here. From what I'm reading here, Gen 1, 100% accurate. Recoil is half damage dealt. Type normal. Not very effective against rock. Ineffective against ghost. Stab applies when used by normal type Pokemon. Gen 2 and 3, it's still 100% accurate, but it's only a quarter of the damage dealt. And it's typeless. No stab. Gen 4 through 9, it has no accuracy, so it's just a guaranteed hit. The recoil is a quarter of the user's maximum HP, and it's still typeless damage. So we're getting conflicting information here. What website are you using? I'm just on Bulbapedia. And that's what it's showing me. Here. That's the website that I'm using. Are you fucking kidding me? I lost to a Pidgey again. My last 2 losses have been to Pidgeys. I'm not a fan of this. I do not like it. I'm gonna go to level 19. I don't feel like one level is gonna make that big of a difference, especially since I wasn't even able to fucking beat the Geodude last time. Running away. Yeah, it says no PP normally effective against everything. It never says the typeless is just neutral. Yeah. Hmm? Wait. On the website that you're looking at? The German wiki. Okay. Yeah, it should be nobody gets any stab off of. Nobody should get stab off of struggle after Gen 1. Which honestly, I consider that, like, I consider it to just be another glitch. Another glitch in Gen 1, because it would make sense for it to not be a normal type move, or there just wasn't the capacity to make a normal, a typeless move. Oh, we're gonna be so fucking has shown it as typeless. Okay. Oh, it's normal. That's weird. I mean, I guess you could test it, right? Like, test it on a normal type Pokemon and, like, a water type that has the same attack stat against the same Pokemon. Yeah, 50 base power. We both sides agree on that. How close am I? Oh my god, I'm still 1,000 years away from leveling up. Rage. I'm so glad I nearly died for an extra 24 health XP. Literally no reason to go up to Brock. I lost one level one level ago. Oh, you're such an asshole. Okay. All right. We got there. We got there. We got there. We got there. Ugh. Good crit. All right, time to head back. Did I get past... Oh my god, we got a whole 7 fights in before I had to heal. Oh my god, I hate this. Ditto is so... I gotta know, that was a Gen 1 miss. That was a Gen 1 miss. We missed a gust. That time we didn't get nearly as much. That time we only got 3 fights before I have to come screaming back to the Pokemon Center. This is wild. And your hack it shows as normal, but that happens. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like the best way to test it is just get a normal type Pokemon and a non-normal type Pokemon, get them down to struggle with the same base attack stat. Yep. I'm just trying to get to level 19. I just tried to get to level 19. And we gotta run away again. Hooray! Oh my god. Just be done with it. Okay, so once I hit level 19, we're going to do two things. First, I'm going to just try Brock normally with Transform. We will see how that goes. And then I will get rid of all of my power points, and we will try him without any power points with just Stab Struggle. All right, so there's level 19. I'm fully expecting a death. But I'm also expecting to be able to actually beat the Geodude this time. Oh, you're such a bitch. All right. Just spamming the A button. Let's see how much we get. Let's see how far we get. A crit would be great. Crit would be great. Crit would be great. Crit would be amazing. Hey, look at that. We got a crit. That's unfortunate. Oh my god, really? The double bide right the fuck away? Alright. Well, we beat the Geodude. Which is good, because that gets us XP. And might legitimately be faster than trying to get rid of to get XP otherwise. So I think at this point, the best thing for us to do is to just death cycle to Brock, despite the fact that it takes like 20 years. Internet says no stab. Yeah. I hate this. So the good thing is that in Cerulean, we can get the Old Rod, I think. I think you can get the Old Rod in Cerulean, right? And then from then on, if I ever need to get rid of my power points again, I could just fish and get Magikarp. And it's just a guaranteed thing. I don't have to do this bullshit again. It'll still be boosted by boosting items. That's actually another way to test. Yeah. Like put on what's it? I can't even fucking remember what it's called. The thing that gives normal type moves like a 20% boost or whatever the fuck. Scarf. Yeah. Need more Kakunas. Need more Metapods. Let's go. Keep going. Keep going, keep going. That's not a Kakuna or a Metapod. Yeah, the silk scarf. That's what it is. That's what it is. I was like, no, it's not called the white scarf. That's basic as fuck. It's just not what it is. What the hell is it called? Silk scarf. That's what it is. Man, imagine actually being able to make progress in a Pokemon game using Ditto. Imagine a world where you make progress in a Pokemon game by using Ditto. All right, this is spam the A button, the fight. There is literally zero fucking strategy here. We are just spamming the A button. We lose. Yeah. We lose. Oh, wait. That's death number 26. But that actually was not bad. We got halfway through Onyx. We got no crits on the Geodude, which is unfortunate. Oh, wait, no, we got one, I think. Alrighty then. I would love to see a crit. If we could get a crit, that'd be great. If we could get a crit, that'd be great. If we could get a crit, that'd be great. If we could get a crit, that'd be great. I'd love a crit at any point in time, please. I have a... I think I have like a 1 in 7 or something like that to crit. It's like not a great chance because we only got a 48 speed. Well, I could look it up. Gen 1 crit table. Oh, 9.38%. It's actually not like, yeah, that's a 1 in 10. A little less than a 1 in 10. All right. That is 27. That is so long. But that does seem to be the way to gain XP right now. Oh, wait. I feel like he was only ever doing 1 damage to me anyway. Video gamer, I would require you to do things that are useful to me, please. Uses a lot. Ditto 4Z. Oh, yeah. Ditto is... Once again, there's a reason he is the final boss. Ditto sucks. Ditto is real fucking bad. Like, if it didn't copy all of the opposing Pokemon's stats and it just, like, copied their types and their moveset, that would be one thing. But the fact that it copies their fucking stats, it's just so shit. How close am I to leveling up? 250. It's like 220 to... Did I? I did not. You become a no stat XP untrained dirtbag? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, wait, we actually got a decent chunk of health taken off there. I just was not even paying attention. Yeah, he's too good at copying, is the problem. I wish he was worse at copying. I wish he was better at critting. That'd be nice if he was better at critting. Fucking dick. Please, ever crit ever in your life. Okay. That is 29. And we have, what, 30 XP left? Yeah. There you go. There's level 20. All right. I already, because of what we've been doing, we already know that trying legitimately is not going to work, right? So we're going to try the struggle strat again. You know, it's just going to take us another 30 encounters to get there. Level 22. I mean, like, if I get a little bit lucky with my crits, once Geodude has fucking spammed the Fat Scroll enough. Because I think I only got one crit on the Geodude last time. Yeah, I need some luck for sure. How many more do I need? 3. Okay. I know I just checked it, but I immediately forgot again. Because this is just so incredibly enthralling. Please stop. Please give me a Kakuna. That's not a Kakuna. Please just give me a Kakuna. Three more Kakunas. That's all I ask. That's not a Kakuna. Please just give me the thing that I want to have. Thank you. Thank you again. All right, so this is, there we go. We're done. We're done here in this fucking forest. Get me out of here. No Pidgeotto can counter set. No, not this time. Alrighty then. Let's try it again. Level 20. Will level 20 be the 30th death? Actually a good chunk of damage. Yo, wait. Oh my god. We're so close. We're so close. Like, we lose, but that's actually really close. No, like, that was actually also very lucky. I got like 4 crits. I just need more health. I just need more health. That's the issue. All right. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to get up, move around, run to the bathroom and all that good stuff. I'll be back in just a minute. And we will continue trying to smash our face into this rock wall and hope that it breaks instead of my skull. Hooray! All right, I'm back. I have returned it. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I left both the game and the timer running that entire time. Oops. Well. That is unfortunate. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna continue onwards. You wanna come over and say hi, bud? Oh god, I'm glad that we missed. I'm glad that we of our 5 attacks that we could get without taking damage, I'm glad that we missed one of them. That's super cool. Okay. Hey, buddy. We have a kitten. So the nice thing about transforming into Geodude is we do resist everything here except for the recoil damage that we take and also the recoil damage that we take, both from struggle and from Bide. But all of the tackles that we have to deal with from them have we got a single crit since we started this fight? Have we? I don't think we have. All right. Well, anyway. Oh, really? I wonder if that actually went through the microphone. Yeah, there we go. And that's death. Okay. Well, we got the Onyx to almost half health. And I think we did that with basically no crits in the entire fucking fight. Which is super cool, by the way. I love that. I love getting no crits ever. Thank you. Thank you. It is good to be back. It is good to be back. And we have a Catten as well, which is always nice. Always a good time to have a Catten. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. No. I did not. But that's fine. That's fine. Like, this run is going to be a long one. That is a lot of health left after the Geodude. That's actually kind of crazy. Alright, so we're dead. But that's interesting. That is very interesting. I was not expecting to get that far. But I think we got lucky. I think we got lucky. Four, 5. Okay, so I think we also got really lucky this time, because I don't think that we missed a single tackle. Hi. And I think that he was relatively low on the defense curling by the time we got done with all the tackles, which is also nice. All right, I would love a crit right now, because that would pretty much kill the Geodude. All right, so we're not going to win this one. Not even close. Because I already have less damage than I will take in recoil. even if the Onyx did no damage to me, I was not going to win that fight. Defense scroll turn 1 really sucks. Hopefully we don't get any more. Second one isn't the best, but that's a decent chunk of damage. I feel like if I get like 2 crits before we beat the Geodude, I think we're in pretty decent shape. I don't know where I'm getting that metric from. I'm just kind of pulling it out of my ass, but it's a little too late at this point. Okay, there we go. Geodude's down. Once again, we have 2 little health, even if we take 0 damage. Even if the Onyx literally doesn't do anything but Screech the entire fucking time, we still lose. Yep. Yep. How close are we leveling up? Ah, 1 more. Hell yeah. Okay. I think I just try to get to 22. I think did we not just have this song? Did we not just do this song? Hello? No. I'm not doing that song again. I feel like one of them was like the Pokemon Tower and the other one was Lavender Town, and we just got them back to back. Hi. Ow, claws. Alright, well, the good news is, because of the absolute lack of strategy that we have in this particular fight, we can just kind of hang out with the kitten. He is a very happy boy. He's purring quite loudly. For him. Another unfortunate thing is that because we are the Geodude, in terms of stats, we will never outspeed the Onyx. Ow! Figure out what you want to do with your life, kitten. Yeah. We actually got really close there. That's kind of wild how close we got. I feel like had we been doing just like a normal struggle with Ditto instead of with the Geodude transform, we might have actually won that one. Mouse, where are you at? There you are. How close? Oh, we leveled up. All right. I am going to try it. How much health do I have? I have 55. What did I say? It was like 36. Yeah. It's like 36 health. All right. I think we have a decent chance of getting past it at this point. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to save at Brock, and we're just going to keep trying. I think we'll try it at least a few times. Like, the last couple times, it's like, all right, we will try it once, and if it doesn't work, we just fucking give up on it immediately. I think we are at a high enough level that with a light amount of luck, we should be able to beat Brock. How many was that? How many do I have left? 3. I still have 3 left. Jesus Christ. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, there we go. Last one. Last one. Last one. Last one. All right. Off to Brock. No, get away from me. All right, we are saving in front of Brock, and we're just going to keep trying this. We're going to keep trying until we win. It is very simple. Because we do a lot of damage now. The normal gem does not boost struggle, but there's no information on Silph Scarf with it. Shit. There we go. Gotcha. Well, I mean, if normal gem doesn't boost it, then Silk Scarf shouldn't either. Oh yeah, in that case, I can see that being... Yeah, I can see that being a thing. We're gonna take so much damage there. Yeah. I need to not get an early bide. I think if we don't get an early bide, I think we're okay. Also, if I can get a crit... Like, I think even... This is the last Pokemon left in Gen 1. It is! Zin! What's up, my dude? It's been a long time since I've seen you in the channel. How you doing, man? Oh, we're dead. We're fucking dead. Alright. But we got an early, as I said, we got an early fucking, a relatively early, bide. But yeah, the finale of the Gen 1 solo run series starts today. And we might even beat Brock today. Can't make any promises because it is Gen 1. All right, we're dead. Yep, we're dead. All right. Rock shall fall. Yeah. Not been up this weight in quite a while. Difficult catch for me. Yeah, I feel that. I definitely feel that. How's stuff doing? I'm doing all right. I'm trying to find a new job where I am looking to become a daywalker again. Haven't been able to find it just yet, but hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. I was hoping to get like a 35 HP start on the Onyx. We're dead. That was a really early bide. Yeah, we're dead. We're just gonna reset. But yeah. I've also been trying for a very long time to convince my supervisors to let me go to a more condensed work week. That was a lot of damage that we just took. Holy shit. We took a ton of damage from the Geodude that time. Oh, I still do. I've been working as an overnight stalker at Walmart for almost 5 years now, actually. Yo, 31. Think you'd be a lot better if you had some days to recover now and then. Well, like, so if I had a 4-day work week, which is what I would really like to have. I would really like a 4-day work week. Where I just do work 4 10s. They don't care, I guess. So the excuse that I keep getting is, well, if we do that for you, then we have to offer it for everyone. Which, A, just do it. And B, that's not true because they have a couple of other people that have special schedules as well. All right, so we're back at 31 coming into the Onyx. Oh, such a shit. I hate that this thing keeps going for fucking bide within like turn 3. Look for a job like that locally, but seems rare here in Sweden unless you're a trucker delivering at that time, which ain't for me. Fair. Yeah. They know you're valuable is my guess. Well, like, yeah. Because I'm like the only person that can actually get shit done in my area. Okay, 33. That's an extra 2 health. Just don't fucking start. I need you to spam like 3 screeches and then abide. No. You skipped. No, fuck. No, God, fuck, shit, damn it. If I had had 1 more turn, we would have been fine. Damn it. Ah. That's so disappointing. That's so disappointing. All right, we can win. By the way, I'm still fairly certain that I didn't get a single crit that entire time. Oh, hey, hello. Hello, wait. All right, so 35 health going into the Onyx. Don't. Nope, we're dead. God, shit. Ugh. So much better mentally with spring coming up. Yeah. I mean, like, holiday season and winter, like, the depression hits the hardest at those times of year, for sure. All right, just crit. Just crit right now. 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 You're such an asshole. You're such an asshole. I lose. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. You would literally have to screech the entire fight. And even now, like, I'm just gonna, yeah. Ugh, I hate Brock. I hate Brock so much. I hate him. He's such a dick. "24 health is technically doable if we get insanely lucky." No. I was about to say, like, we just got 4 screeches in a row. If he had gone for a long bide over that tackle, I think we actually won there. I did not think that it was actually like it wasn't likely. It wasn't. Especially once, yeah, like, yeah, no. The likelihood of me winning that fight was actually wild. I just need you to crit. God. Man, remember that we had like 30 to 35 health, like 4 fucking fights in a row, and now we just can't even break 30 coming into the Onyx? Because the fucking Geodude's being a real bitch. It's just where I start. No, we got the double KO. Fuck. It's just where I decided to stop leveling because I was bored with it. Because leveling with Ditto is absolutely, it's so insanely slow. It's not even funny. Because you're either copying level 3 or 4 fucking Weedle in the forest, or you're beating a Geodude with struggle with a Geodude stats at level 12. Double KO not counting as a win is sad. Oh, we're so dead. We're so dead. That was a turn 1 fucking bide. Just crit right now. Just crit right now. Just crit right now. Kill him. Just crit right now. Come on. Just crit right now. Just crit right now. Just, you're such an asshole. And it would say tie. Yeah. Oh my god, another turn 1 bite. Are you kidding me? All right, we're going to 22. Fuck it. I'm tired of this. So annoying. And I mean, like, we might actually win eventually with the Geodude. We got some good damage there before he started spamming defense curl, so I think we actually got like a crit or 2, maybe even. That was a good crit. We need that. Okay. Of course it's a turn 1 bind. Of course it's a turn 1 bind. And of course I crit twice. Are you kidding me? I crit twice on the turn 1 bind. Can't crit the Geodude to save my fucking life, but I crit 3 times in a row to build up his fucking bind damage back. Are you fucking kidding me? I hate this game. This game sucks. Glad that he went for Defense Scroll turn 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3, and 5 and 6. He's just doing nothing but Defense Scrolls. That's super cool. That's awesome. I absolutely adore that. I'm not mad. I'm not mad about this nonsense. Alright, maximize the self-damage. We're just beating the shit out of ourselves doing this. It's fine. I would love a crit. Literally at any point in life, I would love a crit right now. Like, if you could just do the thing. It's a 1 in 10. Yeah, with a 1 in 10 chance to do it. Are you kidding me? Fucking... Are you serious? Alright, how are we looking? Okay, so another 3 fights. Wait, what the hell? Why did you stop making music happen? What the fuck? Oh, there's no reason for me to... Okay. So I don't actually have to worry about defense curling. So that is one thing that I've been debating is it good to defense curl first and then tackle, or just spam all of my tackles before he gets his defenses up? It's 100% better to just spam all my tackles before he gets his defenses up, because he's already only doing 1 damage to me. My defense is already so fucking high because of, well, I'm a Geodude. And it's not very effective. Gonna be at like fucking 7 health by the time I beat his fucking HP down. Please. Please a crit. Please a crit. Please a crit. Please a crit. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh man, thank you so very much for the crit that was already going to kill it. Thank you so very much, video game. I hate you so much. With level 21 Ditto HP. Yep. Yep, that's the thing. Wait, did I... Okay, wait. Okay, so I did do that. I feel like I missed a death, so I'm just going back through real quick, just making sure that I didn't. Oh, wait, I think I did, actually. Yep, I did. Okay, so we're actually at death 53. Okay. I had a feeling that we had missed a death somewhere. Well, like, the problem with Ditto and trying to buff Ditto is that Ditto, you can only really buff it by buffing everybody else. Because, like, the 80 at every stat, it's not going to matter. Like, what's that going to actually do? Right, but that's what I'm saying. Is like, buffing Ditto literally does nothing unless you want to buff its HP stat. Because, like, in Gen 4, Transform is automatic as soon as it goes out, right? If I remember correctly, it's an ability. It's not a move. So you don't even have to waste your first turn hitting Transform. No? What's its ability in Gen 4? I thought that was the whole thing. I'm going to fucking die to the Geodude. Are you kidding me? I hate this game. Remember that time when I was like 2 levels lower than I am right now? When I was able to get the Onyx down to below half health with the Geodude transform? And now I can barely beat the Geodude with the Geodude transform? It's super cool, and I love it. No paralysis? That's weird. When does it change? Uh... All right, I'm gonna... because I remember in mid but not entirely. Yeah. I'm gonna move this over here so that I can look at it better. Okay, this time we were actually able to get a decent amount of damage on him. Where does it say? Ah, it's the hidden ability that's introduced in Gen 5, it looks like. Okay. That's what it is. You raise stats a lot? Yeah. Are you serious? Even with that fucking initial incredible amount of damage that I did with the tackles, I'm still at 17 health going into the... I hate this, dude. Oh, we're level 22. I didn't realize. Okay, so I'm going to... Well, first off, I'm going to suicide via struggle. Fucking real. All right, so we're gonna just close this, and we're gonna bump that up to 55, and we're gonna go get rid of all our power points again and try to struggle sesh the Brock fight again. Yeah. Yeah, I just found that out. I was like, I'm pretty sure they have an ability to do that. Yeah, but it's introduced in Gen 5, and his hack is in Gen 4, so he doesn't have access to it, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, and it's been pretty popular since you uploaded it, right? Like it had like over 100 downloads on that on just that first day, wasn't it, or something like that? Give Ditto good stats. Yeah, I mean like if it was Gen 1, actually a lot of them will matter to an extent because in Gen 1, as we mentioned earlier, the crits that I do are based off of my own stats, even if I am transformed, which is just really funny. You know what I'm curious about? I actually wonder. I wonder if transform triggers the badge boost glitch. Because it does change your stats in battle. Not that it really matters that much. It would just be interesting to know. All right, we are back to 0 power points. We're going to go back. We're going to save before Brock. And we're going to try probably like another 5 times or so. See how this works. See how this goes. And go from there. Version I'm working on makes my system work like a JRPG or Pokemon hack. I think I'll also upload to other ROM hacking pages. Gonna do it right. Hell yeah. Okay, so that one wasn't a great start because we had 22 HP going into the Onyx, which is disgusting. But that was just really bad luck. I don't know exactly what happened because I was not paying attention because there's no strategy to be had in this fight. I'm literally just spamming the A button. Can struggle crit? Yes, it can. I have a 9.38% chance to crit. Okay, there we go. 31. We have 9 health more than we did last time. Oh, shit. We're dead. Yep, we're dead. God damn it. I hate when he fucking... The early bite fucking sucks. Because it just immediately fucking disregards all of the good shit that happened in the fucking Geodude section. Okay, so if he goes full on fucking offense, I have 24 health, give or take. If I crit, nope, we're dead. Okay. Damn it. We're getting actually relatively close, pretty consistently. I think with a good, with at least a little bit of luck, I think we can do this. I don't think that this is out of the question at this point. Especially if I start the fucking Onyx with 38 health. With this, I think we could survive a single bide. Maybe not. Damn it! That's our second double KO. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, 28 HP. And a turn 1 bite again. We lose. Yep. God damn it. These turn 1 bites are really starting to irritate. Also, the lack of crits on the Geodude. The lack of crits on the Geodude is also starting to really get on my nerves. It's like, if I crit... Okay, so 29. Got 1 health before we did last time, and turn 1 bite. And we're just dead. And we're just dead. Yep. Okay, that's a good start. What do you mean I'm doing no damage? Okay, wait. That's another... okay, 38 start to Onyx. Don't... You're such a bitch. And I lose. Because he fucking turn 1 bites. Man, I have not seen a Screech. I have not seen a Screech on the Onyx in like the last 6 attempts. This is wild. Okay, 37. Good start. Fuck. And still he kills me. Still he kills me. So I just don't think that I ever survive a... I just don't think that I can see Bide before I can kill him. Brock the Ditto Nemesis, he really is. Because the Geodude is just so shit. The Geodude is just so fucking bad. All right, so we're back down to 30. We have 8 left. Oh my god. I'm just gonna reset. I'm just gonna reset. As soon as I see Bide, I'm gonna reset. If it's that early. There's no point in wasting my time anymore. I can beat him with this setup. I can beat him at this level. We have seen it. We have seen the pathway there. To an extent, yes. There are definitely a lot. So this is the old... So, I have done a Ditto run before. It failed at Koga and Giovanni 2. Because that is the next time that I am required to struggle to beat them. Fuck. Damn it. And I ran into a glitch that locked struggle for the rest of the run. I now know how to avoid that glitch, but yeah. But every other fight you can beat using transform. Every other major fight. I remember there were some like just random trainer fights that I needed to struggle to get past. Oh, I did not realize he was biting. I was not paying attention. Oh my god. But like the problem with the Ditto run is that like you don't really, outside of just struggle and doing what we're doing right now, there's not really a good way to over level or overpower the enemies, because every time you transform, you're just setting your stats back down to whatever the stats are of the primary Pokemon on the other team. That's just death. All right. Good crit. All right, 30 health isn't terrible. I much prefer. I can't fucking deal with this. I can't fucking deal with this. Fine, turn one every fucking time. Every time. Just like triple crit the Geodude and kill it. All right, 31 health. Not terrible. Tackle is fine. Screech is fine. Screech is still fine. Screech is still fine. Bide. Bitch. You bitch, the one time I wanted you to bide. No, that's our third double kill. That's our third double kill. Also, Death 69. Very nice. That was actually really good. We crit the Geodude. Yo, at least it's not in later generations where this does 1/4 of your maximum health. We lose. We're not beating him in the 2 to 3 turns. If this was later on in later generations, this would just be impossible. It would just be straight up impossible. I'd have to be able to kill the Geodude in 1 hit and the Onix in 2. Although, on the other hand, it would be actually, yeah, no, that would actually be better, because it wouldn't be stab anymore, but it also wouldn't be resisted. We could change its effect to Gen 1 struggle. Do half damage. Half recoil. Will there be anything remotely similar to this in later generations? Ditto is quite unique. Spearow. That's about the closest, I think. If I ever get that far, it'll be Smeargle. Oh, I didn't realize he was fucking biting. I don't actually know how Sketch really works. It's basically like Mimic but permanent, right? Where you just pick a move that the opponent uses. No! Oh my god, I was so close! Fuck. One more turn. There's been so many times where it's just, I need one more turn. I need one more turn. I need one more turn. We die here, right? Yeah, we die. I don't know why I keep trying. If we see a turn 1 bide, we lose. We can't see a bide until we can actually kill before the bide goes off. If bide goes off, we lose. Just straight up. Oh, man. Permacopy's the last move the target used. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, we're dead. Yeah, that's also how Mimic works in later gens, right? Because in Gen 1, you get to choose which of your opponent's moves you copy. But in later generations, it's whatever the move that the Pokemon used last, you copy. And then you could use it for the rest of that fight. There's actually like 3 levels of that move, right? You have Mirror Move, which just uses the move that the Pokemon used last. There's Mimic that copies that move for that battle, and then there's Sketch, which copies that move for the rest of the game, or until you teach over it. Oh, fuck. That's kind of interesting that they have like 3 levels of that move. Am I really not going to beat Brock today? Are we really going to spend an entire fucking stream not beating Brock because this piece of shit just will not allow me to win? You know what? Just keep spamming defense scroll. That's fine. That's fine. 38 health. Not choosing a sad note. Yeah, that kind of sucks. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, damn it! If he had gone for Screech instead of Tackle that one turn, we would have won. $34 is bad. It is not bad. Returning damage based on damage taken, kinda. Being based on what the enemy does, that may be a stretch. A little bit, but I'll allow it. Oh, we're dead. Right, we're dead. Unless we just like crit a whole bunch and we just kill him. No, we're dead. I would say that Bide is more in the lines of like Counter and Mirror Coat than it is on like Mimic and Mirror Move. The turn... This is giving... You know what this is actually giving? This is bringing back memories of Weedle Agatha. Weedle Agatha was such a nightmare. Because I had to use 6 X attacks, and then I needed to, I think, hit 3 hits on the Golbat without it using Haze. And if it used Haze at all, I just had to reset. It is a Brock move, let's be honest. It's so unreliable. Dude, he lives on 1 to hit 1 more time because he's a fucking dick. And then he goes for bye turn 1. I don't know why I keep thinking that I'm to his right. It's reliable if you're... Yeah. Sure as fuck is. It's reliable as hell against me. It's a insta win. He has done turn 1 bide the last like 4 fucking like the last 3 or 4 fucking fights. He's done turn 1 bide every single fucking time. It's like Brock is designed to beat Ditto specifically. Yeah, kinda. It's like I said, the Geodude is just bad. Okay, this is the most fucking health that we have seen coming into the Onyx. Hold the fuck up. And we started with a crit, and he didn't... Okay, you can stop with the tackles now. You can fucking stop. Bide. We win! Ah! Ah! Fuck you! Oh my god! We did it! Alright, we have accomplished the one goal that I had for today. We have beaten Brock. I'm gonna go fucking taste test a shotgun. Not really, though. Holy shit! And like the hilarious thing is like the next fight isn't gonna be that easy. Like, well, it's not actually gonna be bad because I think he just has like a fucking Weedle. Oh no, he's got Caterpie. Oh no. Yep. All right. Sure. Fuck it. Why not? Yep. Finally beat Brock. Lose to a Caterpie immediately after. Yep. Sure. Wait. Oh, I did sell it. Damn. Okay. Well, we're going back. We're going back. I shouldn't have healed. I shouldn't have healed at the fucking Pokemon Center. Should not have healed at the Pokemon Center. That was a mistake. I should have bought some fucking potions. And I should have just relied on fucking struggle the entire, like, throughout this entire next fucking area. Please? Okay, there we go. I was like, I haven't even killed that many of you. I've actually left the fucking forest in peace. You're so money-gated. Yeah. That's why I was saying before. You're allowed those. I can't use them in battle. I will be using them in between battles to regain my health so that I can continue to struggle. Yeah, no items in battle. Because, like, if you think about it, the only thing that, like, the only time that removing the ability to use items outside of battle would actually make a difference is like in the Elite Four. No battle items, but Elite Four land spams full restores. Yeah. I think he's actually... Is he full restore or hyper potion? Because I know that some of the Elite Four spams hyper potions. I know the champion uses full restores. Can't remember if Lance does or not. But I think he's got like 2. I think he has like 2 full restores that he can use. In Gen 4, he does full restore. Ah. Yeah, I can't remember. It's been so long. It's been a whole week since I've seen it last. All right. Yeah, it's just a time-saving thing. Like, imagine every time I need to do a struggle fight like this. And I need... Because I'm taking such massive recoil damage. Look at that. I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead. But I could just use a couple of potions, get myself back up to full, and continue going. Or I can go back to the Pokemon Center and then have to go back down to the forest, find enough fucking Kakuna and Metapod to be able to continue on. It's just like, yeah, it's like an insane amount of time saved to just use potions. By the way, I'm saving before every fucking fight because this game sucks. Oh, I think I might actually lose this fight. Yep, I lose this fight. Well then, and I think even if because like, yeah, I was at slightly low health. I don't think that matters. Okay, so I think we skip that trainer actually for now. We fight her instead. Yeah. This one is much easier. Like, the biggest threat to Ditto is just people that have a bunch of Pokemon. Oh, nope. Didn't go far enough away. There we go. Alright, reset her positioning. We need to potion again. No trainer uses items in my hack that red uses 6 full restores. That's just mean. That's just mean. The first witch isn't good enough to deal with the rest. The vast majority of the time, no. Right? Like, imagine trying to get... So you have a Caterpie, right? Like, if I were to come into this trying to use Transform, I would come in, I would have a Caterpie. At least with this one, I would have a Weedle where I'm hitting for neutral damage. Okay. I'm going to save because we are finally catching our first HM slave. We need a level 5 or 6 Spearow. Which actually, now that I know that there are Spearow, I did not realize that there were Spearow over to the left. I'm going to be entirely honest. God damn it, it's level 7. Over to the left of Viridian City. Because I never, ever go into that grass patch. There we go. Oh, shit! I was gonna transform into it and then actually weaken it. Oh my god, and now I'm never gonna run into a level 5 or 6 Spearow again. Are you serious? Why does the level matter? Because at level 7, Farfetch'd learns another move. And I very often trade the Spearow for a Farfetch'd. You've read 6x speed? Jesus. And so, because Farfetch'd learns a move at level 7, it fucks up my menuing. Because he will have 3 moves instead of just 2, and I teach him both cut and fly. And so it will force me to teach fly over a move that's above cut, so that when I go into menu, it will have fly over cut, which just fucks with me. Okay, what are the trainers that we have to fight? So one of them has, it's like a Zubat and something else that I can't remember. What are the trainers? I never have to actually think about these trainers. Um, oh wait, no. I need the trainers. Okay, so he's got a Zubat and an Ekans. And then he's got Grimer, Voltorb, Coughing. Okay, so what is the I wish I knew what the Zubat had. Leech Life and Supersonic. Leech Life will hit for neutral damage because it's Bug, and Bug is super effective against poison, but not very effective against flying. Ditto is a transforming experience. Ha! So I think I want to. I think I want to. I really like that. I'm so upset that they got rid of it in Gen 2. Like, the fact that you have two types that are super effective against each other is just such a cool concept. And I hate that they got rid of it. Okay, so the Zubat is... This fight... Okay, so the Rocket fight... The Grimer... What does the Grimer have? Grimer doesn't have much either, right? It's just like Pound and Disable, I think. Yeah, Pound and Disable. Okay, so I think we... Oh my god, I don't have any fucking... I'm already out of potions, almost. Alright, so we're gonna go back. Because I did get some money. We could buy 2 more potions. No, I do need to catch another Pokemon. So I do want to keep the Pokeballs for now. That's unfortunate, because that would have been extra money that I could have had. Okay. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Actual Paris. Holy shit. I haven't seen one of these in forever. Get the ball. Get in the fucking ball. Are you serious? Alright, well. That's why I saved coming into here. That is exactly why I saved coming in here. There we go. Good enough. All right. Get out of here. Oh, my fucking background music has not been on for like ever. Final rival battle. Why are you? Could you stop fucking doing stupid things, YouTube? Thank you. Okay. It is back on. Or it's not? What the fuck is happening here? What? Wait, has it been so low on the volume? Oh, Jesus Christ. Has it been so low on the volume that there hasn't been any background music this whole stream? Oh, Jesus, I did not realize that. Like, I want to keep it low because I don't want the fucking copyright bots to nuke my channel from orbit. But I didn't want to just not have any. Wonder why it's lower than normal, because normally it's low, but it's not that bad. Did I lower it for something last week? I can't remember. I don't think so. All right, well, the alarm did just hit. So we're going to call it here. We're going to call it here. We got to the rocket in Mount Moon. Oh my God. Okay, so let me... where are you? Yep. Okay. So we have 2 hours, 45 minutes, and 45.86 seconds. Okay. So this week, tomorrow we're going to be doing more Devil May Cry 4. Clutch at the last minute. Yeah. Well, I upped the fucking volume on it. So yeah, tomorrow more Devil May Cry 4. Friday and Saturday we're gonna be doing more Rogue Trader stuffs. Hopefully I will be able to. Oh yeah, so we were forced into a section where Cabela is like the primary character. So she is the person that we are using right now. I have no idea what the fuck that's gonna do. But hopefully at some point we will actually be allowed to go where I want to go and stop being fucking sidetracked by all these DLC quests. So we've been doing a lot of DLC quests because the game forces them on me, and I have been trying my fucking hardest to get to the next like story section. And then yeah, next Tuesday we will continue on with more Ditto solo run. I do believe that we will be in much better shape for quite a while. There are always going to be problems because Ditto is nothing but problems. But one of the biggest hurdles we have hopped over now. So yeah, that's the plan for the next week. If you are over on the YouTube side of things and you have not done so already, I'd very much appreciate it if you would hit the like and subscribe buttons. Both of those help out the channel quite a bit. And if you're over on Kick, you want to hit that follow button. That would also be very much appreciated. If you would like to support the channel financially on YouTube, I have links to my Patreon and Throne down in the description. And over on Kick, I do have subscriptions active and available. Yeah. Other than that, thank you everybody for hanging out and watching. I appreciate y'all as always. And as always, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I hope you have a good evening. And I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.